It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brilliant Idiots Podcast.
Wax brought up a good point too, man, about, the season that we're in, man. I just want everybody to stay safe, keep your head on the swivel. I've been seeing some weird hot takes. You know what I mean?
Wow, what we got?
Well, if you out in LA or anywhere really, Jersey, New York, you've been hearing about, these home invasions and, people getting robbed and things of that nature. And I just been seeing some weird hot takes of people acting like it's only, I guess, celebrities or people with money complaining about this. And what Wax said is true. People out here starving. If you got $2 and this person don't, you got $2 more than that person.
You're in trouble.
So if you think that this is just about celebrity or this is just about public figures or just about, people who got, you're crazy.
Every day guy get hit up every day, bro.
Yeah.
And you're missing the whole point, man. Salute to one of my idols. You've heard me say on this podcast before that when it comes to this entertainment business, I have 4 people that influence me and 4 people that I idolize. And that's Sean Jay-Z Carter, Petey Green, God bless the dead, Arsenio Hall, and Clarence Avant. You know what I'm saying? Climax, North Carolina's Clarence Avant. And, his wife, recently was killed in, I guess, some type of, home invasion. And, I'm just seeing these strange hot takes from people saying, oh, now celebrities want to be worried. Let me tell y'all something, man. Anybody that will run up in somebody's house and kill an 81-year-old woman, don't give a damn about black or white, don't give a damn about rich or poor. They'll do you just like they did that queen.
Right up.
Okay? So you can sit here and think, it got to do with fame and fortune or anything. No, it has to do with the type of people that we're dealing with in this society, and they will come get you. That woman wasn't on Instagram stunting.
Yeah.
That woman wasn't on Instagram, showing off what she doing.
Word up.
But it's like everybody just be aware of the season that we're in. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. It's a very tricky one. Yeah, the fear of being robbed exists for both parties. It exists across all races, religions. Yep. It is a unifying fear. And it's kind of taken hold. And I think the media is really out there. I don't want to say pushing it, but they're definitely sharing these stories. And it's scary, man. When you eating a fucking hamburger and a dude comes up to you, puts a gun in your fucking back and goes, give me your watch. It's hard not to be terrified about that.
We was with an armed guard yesterday and he was telling us about that. He was telling us about that exact situation. And he was like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? He was like, one dude got a gun in front of you, one dude got a gun behind you. So even if you try to go fight the dude in front of you, the other dude might clap.
Not worth it, bro.
He was just like, yo, you got to give it up. But think about the boldness of that. That's my point. And those 2 people who were eating lunch, who were they? So for anybody to think that it's only celebrity this is happening to, you're out of your damn mind. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like all of us should be concerned about what's happening in these streets right now.
Yeah.
Period. Because it's getting more bolder. That is another prime example. Broad daylight, lunch in a room full of people, everyone run that. Lord have mercy. Where are you safe?
That's wild.
Yeah, it's really tricky, wild, man. And I think that's why maybe some people are upset with like celebrities or whatever, because maybe they feel like the celebrities have dismissed it. Like there was a tweet back and forth between Casey Neistat, who's a very famous YouTuber, pioneered vlogging, and then Seth Rogen. And Casey was like, yo, what the fuck? My car got broken into, yada, yada, yada. And Seth's like, basically kind of, didn't seem like he was being a jerk, but he's like, my car's been broken into 100 times. Like, this is life in the big city. And I think now that you see this like high profile breaking and entering, and it also is a murder, like maybe all these poor middle class people are going like, now you want to take us serious, celebrities? Like, it's easy for you guys to live in your gated communities and sit out here and be like, no, this is just Los Angeles. This is just what it's like. It's easy to sit there in safety and do it. But now that it's touched your doorstep, are you going to keep that same energy? Are you going to get out there and tweet, hey, this is just life in the big city? It's like, nah, it don't matter if it's like, then let's change the big city. Let's clean up the fucking big city. Like, come on.
Like we're not normalizing that.
It was
just because it happens all the time
tweet.
And it happened to you doesn't mean we should normalize it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of you do because I don't think he's going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're about to tell me things about to get better right now, you got to normalize. You got to be prepared and ready for it. And if you sit there and lax on it, like you saying, this guy had a security guard in the house and his wife still got shot. Somebody was laxed.
Yeah, but I don't think we normalize the crime. We should normalize the crime prevention.
You know what's interesting though?
Yeah. Let's get better, bro.
We have all these robberies, right? And there's like a string of, I'm about to sneeze, but we have all these robberies and there's like a string of robberies. But at the same time, you walk into every restaurant.
I love how the biggest nose on the podcast warns everybody.
I gotta let y'all know, man. I gotta let y'all know. Take off your headphones. You know what I mean? The hurricane's coming. So I'm like, okay, all these people are saying like, oh, we're desperate. People are hungry out there. That's why they got to rob this, that, the other, right? And then you walk down the street and every restaurant is like, we're still hiring. Every restaurant is like, we're not open for breakfast because we can't hire enough people. Every garage is like, we need to hire more people. Every hotel is like, we need to hire more people. So it's like, I don't buy necessarily this story about people are starving out there. It's like, there's jobs. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are people starving out there. 100% there are. I recognize that. But I'm also saying that there are jobs out there that are available. You might not want to do them jobs, but there are jobs out there that are available and they are ready to hire. You know, so it's like, there's opportunity. There's opportunity can be taken advantage of. It's just a lot quicker to go up and stick somebody up and get $10,000 for a watch.
Yep.
So it's not like, this is what I'm doing to survive. It's like, no, this is what you're doing to thrive. This is
what I'm doing to maintain the same girl, the same lifestyle. I cannot go lower. If I go lower, they're going to kill me down here because I was stunting on them niggas. I was doing this. If I go back down with them.
PPP loan.
That PPP loan gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't hustle like that no more. They on our hill. Yeah.
So that's greed. So let's not confuse greed with desperation. Right?
That's real. That's real. That goes back to our desire addiction conversation. Boom. I agree.
Boom. So yeah, let's not, if these people were stealing $5 so they could get a sandwich and eat, that's different. You out here stealing watches, you breaking into the Louis Vuitton store. Louis Vuitton isn't food. Louis Vuitton is flex. And there's a difference between food and flex. If you're stealing a flex, you're not desperate. Nah. If you're literally stealing Pampers.
It's a difference between looting and just trying to survive.
What about robbing a dude for his jewels and stuff like that? What would you call that?
They're trying to flex. They're trying to keep up the lifestyle. That's greed. If you're stealing Pampers from the grocery store, that's heartbreaking, bro. Right. That's different. That's like, hey, we need to help you. But like, every restaurant I go to is hiring. Every garage I go to is hiring. Right? Yes. Every hotel I go to is hiring.
Everything is short-staffed right now.
Everything's short-staffed.
That's real. And they're saying that. They're begging for people to come work.
Hiring. Target's paying $20 an hour. Amazon, hiring. Like, there's jobs out there. So don't give me that shit like you can't get a job. All you need is eyeballs.
Yo, COVID fucked everybody up. COVID showed you that you don't have to work and you still survive for a whole year. And they still on that.
So now we getting back to normal. It's like, oh, I don't want to work. It's like everybody who had to stay home at work and now that the office is telling them to go back, they're like, I don't want to go back.
Yeah. I got to be around people.
Yeah. We doing this on Zoom right now. Shit.
Bro, I already said I don't think I'm going back in the studio till the top of the year.
See? And then top of the year going to come around and you're like, man, it's comfy at home.
I'm going to, I go do TV, I go tape the TV show, Breakfast Club. I'll be right here. I'm right here in my studio right now.
Yeah.
I got the radio station at the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Tired of being stressed out every goddamn morning for no reason.
Yeah. Get a little more sleep. Get an hour more sleep.
Get an hour more sleep, which goes a long fucking way.
Damn right.